when you're undone and you're desperate and you're like, well, I don't know what's what, I don't know what's up, what's down. How do you separate out whether this is God's leading, whether this is something else? How do you separate out how to interpret it? And I think there's no easy answer other than you put your hands out. You say, if this is from you, God, I'm willing to receive it, or I'm willing to listen. Either way, God, help me to be discerning. Help me to understand. And then there's also God, I will wait on you. I will wait on you so that you can lead me out of this pit, wherever it is you want me to go, whether it's you bringing these circumstances or you just needing to take me out of the pit. I will wait so that I'm following you out of this thing. Instead of being rash and trying to put our hands on it and react. And that's why you have this rich theology all throughout the Old Testament with that phrase, waiting on the Lord, those who wait on the Lord. No ear seen, no eyes perceived, anyone who moves on behalf of those who wait for the Lord, Isaiah 64. And so you get this rich theology of waiting on the Lord, waiting on the Lord. And so I think one of the things we need to hear is sometimes you don't know right away, but you turn from being a little bit numb to spiritual things, like your life is rocking and you're doing everything else, to going, I am 100% here spiritually, waiting on you, God. And I'm going to fast if I have to fast. I'm going to pray if I have to pray all day. I'm waiting on you. Please speak to me. Please lead me. And so somewhere in that, the organic nature of the relationship with God has to move you out of it. But it's not always easy on the surface of it unless you know you've flat disobeyed God. Then you can kind of go, well, that's what happens when you run in, you take your car and you just yank the wheel off the road, I mean, that's why, you know what I mean? Like, so if it's just willful disobedience, kind of like the Jonah situation, it's usually pretty easy to go, yeah, I know where this is coming from. I mean, if you're confused, then it's wait, pray, seek, and then ultimately follow.